Cool. You
Oh,
good.
thank you, yeah. Well, it's Colin here again. We're working on a second video now. Now, we've covered smoking problem a bit last video, but I think I'll go on to what I'll go on to one that I think was buggered up yesterday, because I think the low power. So went on yesterday went about the high-rise, what shall I say, water tanks for our farms, and we're looking at the money supply, wherever it come from. We're sort of pointing out how it can be done, regardless of where the money comes from, you see. And as I say, I gave an illustration of a guy who could print money, arranged for a lot of printing of money, billions of dollars. Now, normally he'd be caught, you know, where is he going to get all the paper from, and how is he going to do it on his own and such like. But we're kind of trying to dismiss that and just thinking, well, he got the money from somewhere, sort of thing. And say the author of all love, the Holy Spirit, caused him to say, well, look, you do it, I'll take care of it. People won't know, I will take care of it. So if he takes care of it, well, you can do it. So anyway, so one that I think got messed up in my last videos yesterday is a low power. I think buggered it up, and it was got static in and such like. So one I was talking about was shelters for sheep. I'm not sure if this one. Shelters for all animals in New Zealand. See, I was on a dairy farm just out of Fielding in New Zealand here, Makino actually. It was a farming area, a dairy farming area. And I looked out the window and I saw these poor cows huddling together. It was a cold day, and they were huddled together trying to get warm. Poor things, I mean, they must nearly die of the cold sometimes. And then the excessive heat, you get, say, 26 Celsius. That's always taken in the shade. So therefore you've got 36 or so in the sun. And I remember saying in my last video yesterday that you've got in my hometown, Wairoa, small town between Napier and Gisborne, this building going across the road, and this poor sheep, I noticed she was struggling to get into the shade. Half of her body got in, but she was struggling to get the other half, and she's desperately trying to get into the shade. And this is what we need. We need to build these shelters over for animals. And I might have mentioned about, I don't know if I got through yesterday, about a cow. Say, if a cow could talk, I think in the Old Testament there, a donkey spoke and said, why are you giving me these arseholes? And the owner of his what do you call it? His not owner, or his never mind. You know, the guy who was looking after him said, I give you arseholes because you made a fool of me. I think it was in a modern translation. So you get it from the Bible. You can find it from your smartphone actually, about this donkey speaking. And I'm running out of time again. So if a cow could talk like the donkey, and said to the farmer, said, look, we don't care about us. We give you milk every day. You don't even care. We get so freezing cold in the cold weather. We get hot, and like hot weather. It's so hot. Why don't you give us some shelter? We don't want anything flash. Just something we can shelter with. We give you milk every day. We give you milk, and you don't even care about us. Well, my time's up, so I'm afraid these 5-minute one's a problem, but it's the way to go these days. So I'll just sign off, and we'll keep moving just put on another 5-minute one and keep moving with me till we sort this problem out about New Zealand. So I'll sign off for now. Colin's signing off. Bye.